Dr. Gwen Hansen sat alone in her dimly lit lab, her eyes glued to the microscope. The world outside had ceased to exist for her. All that mattered was the slide beneath the lens. For years, she had devoted herself to unraveling the mysteries of cellular regeneration, driven by the hope of finding a cure for every disease that plagued humanity. Tonight, she had finally done it. She was on the brink of a discovery that could alter the course of human history. Gwen leaned back in her chair, her heart racing with the enormity of what she had just seen. The cells on the slide had not only regenerated but had also displayed a level of resilience she had never imagined possible. The implications were staggering. If her findings were correct, she had unlocked the secret to not just curing disease, but to extending human life indefinitely. The elation she felt was tempered by a sudden, creeping unease. She knew this discovery was powerful, too powerful. She stood up, her mind racing with thoughts of how to protect her work. She would need to publish quickly, get her findings out before anyone could stop her. But as she reached for her phone, a strange sensation washed over her. It was as if she were being watched, though she was certain she was alone in the lab. She shook her head, dismissing the thought as paranoia. She had been working too hard, and her mind was playing tricks on her. But Gwen had been observed, studied, even. For as long as she had been examining cells under her microscope, a shadowy group had been monitoring her every move. They were not just interested in her research, they were determined to control it. They knew that the power to cure all disease and extend life indefinitely could destabilize the world order, upend economies, and make the powerful obsolete. Such a discovery could not be allowed to see the light of day. As Gwen dialed her colleague's number, a sharp pain shot through her chest. Her hand went numb, and the phone slipped from her grasp. She stumbled, trying to catch her breath, but the pain only intensified. She collapsed to the floor, gasping for air, her vision darkening as she realized what was happening. This was no natural death, it was an execution. In a matter of hours, her lab was wiped clean, her research erased, her body removed without a trace. By morning, Gwen Hansen's life was no more than a faint whisper in the memories of those who had known her. And by the end of the week, those memories, too, were gone, as her friends, family, and colleagues all vanished, leaving no evidence they had ever existed. The discovery that could have changed the world was buried with Gwen, never to be unearthed. Those who had watched her from the shadows returned to their dark corners, ready to suppress the next threat to their power, knowing that with big discoveries comes even bigger risk.